Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good holiday and everybody's ready for New Year's and everything's been going well. I know it's been a little while. It's been over a couple weeks since the last update, and it's been a busy couple weeks. There's been a lot going on. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about some of it. You'll have to excuse my beard. My beard is it's a hot mess right now. It hasn't been trimmed in a little while. Or had a comb go through it in probably a couple of days, but yeah, I apologize for that. You'll have to excuse my roughness. So what's been going on? So there was a few days in there where I was just kind of down. Like we were playing with some of my medication because I'm still having that pain in my arm. And they just decided to set me up with a pain management specialist. And so we were kind of playing around with some medications and changing my doses on some stuff. And so for a couple of 2-3 days there, I was just kind of down. Like I didn't really do anything besides sleep. Like it did that to me. It just made me really drowsy, tired, so wasn't a whole lot going on there, but we eventually got that worked out. I think for right now, I mean, we're still trying some different medications, but I'm not knocked down like that. I'm up, I'm going around and doing stuff. And then for a little while I went out to my parents' house just to get away from here for a little while, change the scenery, change the background. My parents live out in the country, so it's nice to get out of town for a little while and get away from everything, take my mind off of stuff, focus on some other things. And my dog really enjoyed it. My parents have a huge backyard, so he really enjoyed that as opposed to the apartment life. But I went out there for Christmas. My sisters came out, so it was a good time. But eventually I had to get back to Raleigh because I had more appointments and stuff. And I've been taking the medication the medication, I told you guys, I think I told you guys before that I had gotten confused. It's not immunotherapy, it's gene therapy to treat the specific gene mutation that I have that caused the cancer. And I've been on that for, let's see, 15, 16, like 17 days now. I feel fine on it. I don't have any adverse side effects that I'm aware of. It's just one of those things that takes time for it to work. But I have been taking that. And so hopefully that does what it's supposed to do. But fingers crossed, I just got to keep taking it and just give it time to do its thing. I did, so because the pain in my arm has been getting worse, the shooting pains and the shocking pains, the nerve pains have been getting a lot worse. My oncologist did send me in to have another MRI done on it so they could see what's going on. And it's another fractured vertebrae in my neck. And I guess the fracture is from a tumor that they knew was there, but I guess they didn't foresee it being that big. But yeah, it's a tumor that fractured the vertebrae, and that's what's been messing with the nerve. So we don't, at the moment, they don't think that I need surgery again. And I'm praying that I don't need to go in for surgery again for another fractured vertebrae. My oncologist thinks so she sent everything to my surgeon who did my first surgery on my back, and I have an appointment with him in like I think a week. I think next week maybe. I haven't spoken to him yet, but I have an appointment with him anyways, like a post-op checkup, and so she sent everything to him, and she thinks that he can just give me like put some cement in there around it, I guess, to get to kind of connect it back together, I guess, and get it up off of the nerve some. But I'm not sure. I don't know. That's coming from an oncologist. I'm more interested in seeing what the surgeon says about it. But like I said, fingers crossed. I hope I don't have to go back in for another surgery, especially surgery on my neck. That does not sound like something I want to do. It doesn't sound like a party I want to go to. It doesn't sound like a good time. But it is what it is. If I have to, I have to. But we'll see. Goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not realize how wild my beard and mustache had gotten. I need to trim this bad boy today. So yeah, that's what's been going on so far. I gotta go see the pain management people again. We've been working on some different stuff. Just trying to, overall, I guess what they're trying to do is keep it from getting to the point where I have the breakthrough pain. I'm on a couple medications that are supposed to give me kind of like a low level all day long. And then I have some other medications that are for breakthrough pain. Like when I have those moments where it just gets really, really bad, I have stuff to take for it. But I guess they want to get away from that breakthrough. They want to try to have enough of the low level pain management going on that it doesn't spike that much, that it keeps it from spiking like that. So I guess we're working on that. But overall, yeah, it's been a little crazy for the last couple of weeks. But I'm still just sticking in there, doing what I got to do, going where I got to go, talking to who I got to talk to, and just praying that everything works out. I just went today. I did not want to get it. Well, let's start saying I'm not one of those like anti-vaccine people. I'm absolutely fine with vaccines. If you want to get the vaccine, go for it, get it. I've just never been one for them. I've never had a flu shot, and I have never had the flu. So I've never felt the need to get the flu shot because I've never had the flu. And keep in mind, I worked in a gym for 10 years. I was around germs. Germs were a very real part of my day, every day. Never caught the flu, ever. Like when I say never, I mean never. I never had the flu. And so I really wasn't intending on getting this vaccine either. And keep in mind, I've made it until now without catching COVID. Never had COVID. COVID's been around since 2019. It's about to be 2022. I never had it, never caught it. Unless it was one of those situations where I did have it and I didn't even know it. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I'm not anti-vaccine. I'm all for it. If you want it, if you think it's gonna help you, go for it, get it. Absolutely. I wasn't intending on choosing it for me. But my oncologist is pretty adamant that she wanted me to get it because if I were to get sick and had to go into the hospital, then we would have to stop my treatment while I'm in the hospital, and she doesn't want to stop the treatment, and I don't want to stop the treatment. I don't want to do that. So I really just had to weigh my pros and my cons, and end of the day, I was like, it's not something that I want to do, but if my oncologist says that it's something I should do, I have to put faith in my oncologist. She knows what she's doing. And I know that she just wants the best for me and to make sure that everything goes well. So I went today and got my first shot. I'm doing the Moderna. I got my first vaccination shot. Got my little vaccine card. And then in a few weeks I got to go back and get the last one. But so that's where we're at with that. I did that this morning. Other than that, it's just kind of been same old. Taking my medication and then just taking everything a day at a time. There's been my up days and my down days. There's days where I feel great and I'm good and I'm motivated. I'm up and I want to go to the stores and I want to go do things and da 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 da. And then there's other days where emotionally I'm just having a down day. Those days are gonna happen. They're gonna happen. There's the only thing you can do about it is accept it and then tell yourself, look, I know what this is. It's okay, but I need to work through it. I need to get through this, and I need to get back to the positivity, because the positivity and the positive attitude is, in my opinion, going to be the biggest factor. I really think it is. I think above the medicine and everything else, I think the positive mental attitude and that positive state of mind and just keeping your brain and your mind focused on, I'm going to get better. I'm going to be better. I'm getting better now. I'm healing now. Things are going to get better. You have to try to stay in that cycle. And like I said, there's going to be times when you come out of it, but you got to get back in it as fast as you can. You got to just work yourself out of it, out of the negativity, and get right back into it. And so it's just kind of how it's been going. I've been dealing with the ups and downs, and I've been trying to take in just everything that's been coming at me, one at a time, and dealing with it. But yeah, I definitely think getting out of town for a little while, getting out of my apartment, because even on some of the up days, there's not really that much I can do. I mean, I can't go out every day. Like, I need to still rest and whatnot. And being cooped up in the house can get to be depressing. And so just getting out of town for a little while, even if it's a different house, it's a change of scenery. It's a different place. It's a different bed to sleep in, a different couch to sit on, different table to eat at. Like, it's a change. And I think that few days that I was at my parents' house, I really needed that. I needed to get away for a while. And I do definitely think that had a good impact mentally. It helped a lot. And especially it being Christmas and getting to see my sisters and stuff, that was huge. But I'm thinking I need to look at my calendar and all my appointments and everything, but I'll probably go back out there again for a few days when I have the break in my schedule from all of my appointments and stuff, because it's good to get away for a little while, especially, like I said, to get out of the apartment, to get someplace different. But yeah, that's how everything's been going. Again, guys, I'm sorry it's been so long since I posted something. It's just it seems like there's always been something going on, and then when there wasn't, it was the days where I was kind of down, and I didn't really want to make a video while I was like that. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to be depressing. I want to try to motivate people, not bring people down. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more videos out more often. That was a long break, but I'm gonna try to get back on it and try to keep putting some videos out there. But yeah, thank you guys again. I still see all the messages coming in. I respond to as many as I can. I really do appreciate all of you. I appreciate everyone who reaches out and all of the positive support. It's fantastic, guys. It's great. I love it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll get some more stuff out soon. I really appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a good day, has a good New Year. I hope you guys are doing something fun for New Year's Eve. I will be sitting on my couch watching TV. Might rent a movie. Might give me some pizza. I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy. With my New Year's Eve party. But yeah, I hope all y'all have fun, have a good time, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.